I'm back on the air now.
Good job, everybody. Good job. A friend of ours down here was on site, and when they key up, I have hardly no receive. So I'm just trying to pick out what I can hear.
Hey, Rare Bear, do tell your significant other I said hello, Roger.
How do you? I think the roll call went well.
Toy Tech.
Right back.
Hey, Toy Tech, it's JB. I heard you in there with Baseman and Red Baron. You guys sounded good tonight. 10-4.
Oh, there's JB. Getting their hard start, getting back. Hello, this is JB.
Hey, what's going on, Funky Grambling? JB here.
Not much, man. Not much. Just wanted to say hello to you, man. Good evening, Tom.
Right back at you, man. Hey, happy belated birthday. I know it was a couple of weeks ago, but happy birthday.
Hey, thanks, man. Thanks, man. I appreciate that.
No worries, no worries. But, hey, good talking to you. Have a...
Right now.
Hey, Red Bear, I just got one call, man. I was over at my parents, but you got a handle on this 610 mobile?
I got a grip on that 610 Mobile. I certainly do.
What do you think, man? I got a cool whip up there, 102-inch whip, man. It's smacking the trees.
Oh, get out of here. 102-inch whip in a tree?
You know, 102-inch whip on the top of this SUV.
Well, I'll tell you what. It's working as long as the tree stays up.
I turned it up to 11. All right, Red Bear. I was glad to get it to you, man. Sometimes it's a phone call. Clear, let it roll.
You take care out there, 610. It's always a pleasure. I'm glad you came in.
How about that Rare Bear? You got a copy on Red Baron in Downingtown, over.
Red Baron in Downingtown. I certainly do. It's a very loud station coming out of Downingtown.
Well, thank you kindly, sir. I was in the last roll call, and I waited patiently, and I heard you take the 5-minute break, and I just wanted to give you a holler, and I think you did an excellent job this evening, good sir. Over.
I thank you very much. And I am taping parts of the jam session, and you are on tape right now. So some of this stuff I can put out, but I know maybe a lot of guys don't want to hear the jam session on YouTube, so that's kind of private with some folks. So, but anyway, you're on this one, and you are sounding great as usual.
Thank you kindly, sir. Have a pleasant evening, and I'm back to the side. Wah, wah, wah.
Yeah, one of your friends is on your back there, but you shook him off.
Good evening, Mr. Rare Bear. Glad to hear that you made it up the mountain tonight.
And who might that be?
Might be Toy Tech in Concordsville.
It might be, but I think it is Toy Tech in Concordsville. I was waiting for you earlier. I was wondering if you're just bagging out there. So I heard some other fellows down around your area. I said, I wonder if Toy Tech got that radio on tonight. Well, he certainly does.
Yes, sir, I got it on. Just wait to make sure everybody else got their turn in. Right. You beat me last night. So anyway, thank you very much for doing it. It sounded real good. Toy Tech in Concordsville, we're out. Any better?
All right, thank you very much, Toy Tech. It's always a pleasure talking at you. While I got you on there, I want your opinion. Is this echo too much?
Just a tad too much for me, but that's personal.
Thank you.
Hey, Toy Tech, while you're in there, hard start, 926. I heard you, big brother, but I just got bits and pieces of it. 926 saying hello.
Yeah, 926. I did copy that you got me. I know you got a station close by. No problem, just want to say hi and hope you're doing well.
Right back. We appreciate it. But, yeah, best to you and yours. I'm glad I got to talk to you for a little bit. 926 in the garden.
Hard start, did you hear 219 tonight?
Yes, I did. like I said, you know, the old Skippy peanut butter thing. But I heard him in there. From what I can hear, his quality definitely went up.
Yeah, he was in his mobile. He wasn't on a base.
Well, I had a good copy on that mobile. I turned my antenna trying to get away from my noise down here. I don't think it helped him. But I heard too much. I tried to get it back to him. Shut the mobile down. But I think he went 10-6 in a row.
Yeah, I haven't heard him since he signed on. I have a radio similar to his. I was thinking about putting it on tonight, but for the first time out, I thought, well, maybe I better not. Something might go sour, but I know it wouldn't. But anyway, yeah, he's got a clean sounding radio, that Predator. I have one like it, not as strong as his, but I guess he's out and about somewhere. I give him a buzz, but I guess he's tied up. Just wondering if you had heard him through that peanut butter.
Yep, I definitely got him, and as you can tell, I bumped it up just a little bit so that I could get back to you if I had to, but, you know, we did what we had to do tonight.
Yeah, well, that's what it is every night. Do the best we can. If we can't get it done, we don't get it done. Doesn't happen too often, but occasionally. Yipperdoodle. Well, I think a few guys was pretty happy with it. I heard a couple guys that was trying to talk local, but for the most part, I think we got an A, maybe an A-, so we got an A. That's good. That's good. Right now, I have been taping this thing here for about the last 7 minutes, just in case you wanted to know.
Copy that. Well, then I guess I better watch what I say. Nah, why should I start now?
Yeah, why now?
And you damn sure better check your mailbox on Monday morning, because there will be an official document. Probably have a courier deliver it just for you.
Are you sending me that speeding ticket special delivery?
Yipperdoodle with luminous paint, so I can see the trash can at night.
Well, that's where it'll wind up.
Ain't no doubt in my military mind.
He forgot to tell you the blinds are double.
Yeah, and I'm broke, too. Hey, I forgot to mention, some of you guys might not have been out there. I did want to do it a couple times about that great meat. There is a great meat up at Speedy's place, number 24, up in Copley, Pennsylvania, just a few miles north of Allentown, maybe an hour ride from Allentown. A beautiful location. It's out in the country. It's up on top of a hill. There's no houses around. It's beautiful up there. And it'd be a great place to have a great meet. That's next Saturday. Next Saturday, the 31st of July. Try and make it up there. It should be a good time for all. The weather is supposed to be absolutely perfect.
Hey, Ray, that's 2 p.m. start, 2 p.m.
And that greet and meet will start at 2 p.m. 2 p.m. in the afternoon is when it's going to start. I hear you out there. Bring it back one more time. Wow, I hear that man down there in Newport trying. What's going on, my friend?
How you doing out there, young man?
I'm doing just fine so far. Are you okay down there?
Yeah, as far as I know, I am, Roger.
Are you running your usual equipment?
Oh, yeah, I'm running the usual equipment. It sounds all right?
Yeah, you're a little bit low, but you sound fine. The audio's fine.
You have a slight oscillation there.
All right, Mr. 135. Mr. 135 down in the state of Delaware. I'm glad you put your hand out there tonight and said hello to me. I missed you earlier, but I knew you'd be around. Rare Bear. and I'm off the key.
You're very, very take care out there,
Key
buddy.
here.
I'll speak up to you later. 135 around Wilmington, Delaware.
Good evening there, 135. Hey, 135. Long time no talk to. 926 in the garden.
Good evening to you also, Mr. 926 in the garden, Mr. Ernst Stewart, 135 Raven.
Right back there, Hammerhead. Good to hear you in there. We're going to go back in the crack and let the channel roll. I think there's a few people want to chat tonight. Good to hear you, Paul.
I'll get right back to you, Ernst Stewart. Take care, buddy. Stand by. Come out at 135, it's JB, waving the hand. I'm waving right back to you, JB. Good to hear you, Paul. I hope everything's well. Good to hear you in there. Sound good. I'll be back on the side. Roger. Same on your end, bud. Hopefully everything's well on your end, bud. We're good on this one.
Yeah, to choose a rag now. He pulled the plug about maybe 15, 20 minutes ago. But I think he's still recording. The chances of it getting posted are pretty low. But I still think he's running a recording. Don't listen, jump in there, because I only hear bits and pieces. You I got fine, but jump in there and get your feet wet.
Okay, you still got that 38 special going on?
Oh my God, they went to Crunchy because I did my RF gain thing that I normally do, and every time I backed it down, it went into overload, so I'd back it down a little bit, and that was okay for a couple minutes. Then it went into overload, and I backed it down a couple times, so I kind of figured as soon as I backed it down, they had to be turning the power up. So now I kind of play with the antenna to maybe lose them a little bit. That didn't work either.
I think I'm going to pull a monkey wrench out of my pocket.
Is that your neighbor?
I'll give him $10.
He follows me around all night.
Is that your neighbor, Hardstart?
Copy. Well, I tell you what, as long as I'm getting over Bagel, I'll be a happy camper. But there's a couple guys out here. Rare Bear's still kind of running the show, so we're going to put it back in the bushes. I'm sure he's in there by now.
10-4, I'm back in the crack.
Well, get out of that crack and say hello to me.
Is that you, Rare Bear?
Well, who else would it be?
I knew you were running a roll call, and it got moved to this channel, and I didn't know if you'd be able to hear your old friend number 81 down here in Ariel, New Jersey, but I hear Rare Bear up on the big hill. It's good to hear you out there.
I'm running another tape for the jam session here, and you are 13 minutes and 30 seconds into the tape. If I put this out, or if you can ever get a chance to hear the jam session recording. I hear you fine up here, Mr. 81.
Well, I got some of that. It sounded like you're running another tape in 3 minutes or something. I don't know. I got some tape in my ear back here. And I'd appreciate it if they get off the key, but I would want to get on the roll call if you were running tape.
You're on it right now, whether you know it or not.
Okay. This is mile marker, what? 1 hour and 20 minutes, right? That would be the mile marker. If I want to play it back on your,
All right, Mr. 81, listen up here. You are 14 minutes. 14 minutes into the jam session roll call. Or it's not a roll call. Into the jam session. Well, I'm going to tape this jam session tonight. I was instructed by my co-pilot here. We will put the jam session, which is being taped now, on the tube. I'll check with somebody to make sure. We'll go over the tape, make sure everything's okay. But as it is right now, the roll call is over, but the jam session is being taped. And right now, it's 15 minutes and 16 seconds into this tape here right now, and I'm off the key. Stand by.
Appreciation. There's a chocolate pudding, John, on the top of a big hill and go to all the trouble to do something like this so everybody could hear what they sound like. And if they would show you 1 ounce of respect for every penny.
I'm copying a guy. Thank you for all that, Mr. 81. It's been a pleasure, and we'll do it again anytime we feel like it, won't we? Anyway, I got some locals up here want to come in right now, so we've got to give them a shot. The channel is open.
So, I'm looking at chitter-chatter with them. I get up that way.
All right, I got a little info here from my co-pilot. We are going to put this jam session, which is being taped at the present time and has been, at the end of the official roll call. It'll be at the end of the roll call. That's all I can say for now. So this taping, this session right now is being taped on our jam session. Let her roll.
Hey, copy that on tacking and roasting, and that's not a bad idea. We didn't do the 20-minute segment, so it's not a bad idea at all. I like it.
Thank you very much. My co-pilot thanks you also. I told him that you were with me.
Oh, yeah, she's the one that knows all my solar information. Nobody else does.
Put a smile on her face.
Easy now.
Rare Bear, you going to be staying up there for a little while?
I don't know. Depends what's on your mind.
I'm going to head up that way and just give you a shout. They're just taking a ride in my mobile, copy?
Where are you? Who are you?
007, Star Wars in a portable, and I'm going to go up 76, roger?
You're on Route 76?
I'm on 676, but I'm going to go on 76, copy?
Oh, man, you'll be an hour and a half getting up here.
I'll give you a holler till you pull away. Taking a ride, copy?
That's it for sure. You think that mobile will be able to copy his station?
I'm in concrete. I'm in the tube. I'll call you back.
Done for. And yes, 200, I am running a 5-bill. I don't know what happened to my friend 200. He just wanted to know if I was running a 5-bill up here. That's all I ever run in this damn is a 5-bill.
That's my Roger. I heard you there. A standby.
Done for.
I'm just curious. It's very loud.
That's why you call me a loud guy.
Now it sounds real good. I'll see you.
What the hell did you do with the lean machine?
I did nothing. I did nothing to Mr. Lean Machine. If I stay on the queue long enough, I'll drop them all. Take care, Bear. I'll see you.
I thought maybe I dropped the ball on that lean machine and put him out of commission. I haven't heard him for a while.
Now, you know, we'd probably be the opposite way around. You take care. I'm off the key. I'm I'm good, but I'm not that good. Yeah, lots of shit later this evening. I wish I had a big old radio.
Why would you want a big old radio, may I ask you?
So I can sound like you, Rare Bear.
You don't need a big old radio.
Just a big antenna.
No, a taping machine. You want to sound like me, you need a tape. Ain't nobody sound like me. You do fine with what you got. You got the needle stuck in your arm, too. And I don't mean the vaccination needle. I mean that CB power needle. Nobody's ever satisfied with what the hell they got. They always got to get a little bit bigger, and on and on and on. The name of the game.
No, I'm tired of spending money. I'm going to stay right where I am. Blowing smoke at 30th Street Station.
Somebody's smoking at the 30th Street Station down here in Philadelphia.
You're walking the dog at 30th Street Station. I got a good grip on you.
Got a very good grip on you. Who'd you say you were again? You said it so quickly.
Yeah, I'm in the Mobile. I'm getting on 76 West, Roger.
Yeah, who are you?
It's 1207 Star Wars. I checked in as number 2 tonight. Copy?
Copy that, Star Wars 7. I forgot one thing tonight, fellas. An old friend of mine is not here tonight to be able to enjoy this with us. Used to be an old sidekick of mine. His name was Leisure. Number 7. Great friend of mine. He's out in the state of Colorado right now. He's undergoing a little bit of health problems at the present time. But he'll be listening to this tape here. And 7, I miss you, buddy. I wish you the best, you know that. And some of the friends out here that did know you are wishing you the same. But anyway, I wanted to wave a hand to him. He can't wave one back at me right now, but I can wave it at him. Because he can copy this thing on YouTube whenever we get it there, and I'm off the key.
All prayers up to number 7. All prayers up to number 7. Yeah, you say Seven long time over here, number 7. Hey, number 7, Ranger will put it on you sometime soon, I hope.
He's going to appreciate this very much.
How about it, number 7? JB Whittingham, will you read the mail? Hey, number 7, you get well soon. 610 said it. Monkey ground plane, you got a copy on me up here near Allentown. I forgot to say who it was. Number 7, Renegade. Saying prayers for you and the family tonight. No copy on that monkey ground plane. 327 out.
Hey, 327, you had a knocker. Or a funky ground plane. 327's knocking on your door. He might be 10-6 right now because he'd be on the key.
Okay. Thank you, Bear.
It's not that he can't hear you, that's for damn sure. I'm sure he's not near the radio at the present time.
Okay. It's out there on the bowl. Ranger, can you hear me? Sure I can. You know I can. 357. 327, yes. Ranger, you doing good up here? I got about 5 pounds on you. Cool, man. Good to hear you there, Mr. Ranger. I'm sorry I hacked your number there, but it's been a long night. No problem, man. Hey, 327. Hello, Ranger. 24, waving. Hello, Speedy. How you doing tonight? I'm doing pretty good, buddy. How about you? I'm good, buddy. I'm good. Hoping to make the meet and greet, that's for sure. That's 10-4, man. I'm hoping to pack them in.
Did I hear Mr. Renegade in there? Did I hear Mr. Renegade? Hard start being nosy.
Are they picking any tomatoes yet, Speedy? Hey, hard start. How you doing tonight? Not yet, I don't think.
Doing well. I got a little bit of noise from a sister station here, but you sound different. And I was hesitant to say anything because my receive is a little bit plugged up. But you definitely sound different, like pungy.
I can get the ones the Amish people grow. They
I'm listening real close, there's guys on sideband key up, and I really can't tell what's what. But the radio, is that the one you had on the Facebook? That brand new box?
Those are what you guys drive out to 22 all the bombs out there, buy them by bulk from the greenhouse. Yeah, they claim that they're growing them, and they're not even growing the damn things. Those are the ones out of the greenhouse. Bullshit. I left the radio on another line on by accident. They're good for sauce, though. It comes out right.
Hey, Star Wars, you still out there in that mobile?
I'm out there. I got a look. Drop it down 15. But I'm over here getting close to the Philadelphia Zoo. Copy?
You're getting close to the Philadelphia Zoo. I heard that.
Yeah, 10-4. They said that eastbound 76 was the problem, but westbound's not moving any better, so I'm not making any real good find here. Then again, you got a lot of people that don't know how to drive coming through the city like deer in the headlights.
You got heavy traffic at this hour of night?
On the Schuylkill Expressway, it's always heavy.
Oh, okay, yeah. I was thinking of the Blue Route. Yeah. If you're on 76 coming out of Philly, that's always packed up for sure.
Yeah, it's difficult. They got some construction going on here. So, as it always is, it's a cluster.
I hear that. All right, I'm going to get off the key. Got a lot of local traffic up here. I'm going to let the channel roll. I don't want to tie it up, so just waving a hand at you, making sure you're all right down there on your way. Channel clear.
How about my buddy Renegade? Where you at? In front of me. They went to 15, Speedy. Did he go to 15? Yeah, he was talking to Hardstar. Roger. Hey, Speedy, you got JB here now. Hey, what's going on there, JB? Not much, Mother. How you hear me, okay? Oh, man, it sounds like you're sitting right here at the farm. 10-4, you sound true as my receive. What do you want tonight? I'm just working on this Connex 3300. 10-4 the Connex, man. Well, hopefully I can make the trip next weekend. Doing heat in there. I've been working every weekend and every night. So I'm trying to make it out there next Saturday. I would like to meet you again. At 10-4, man. Yeah, so far, man. We're looking at like over 50-some people, that's just around this area here, I don't know about down that way yet, but, yeah. It's going to be a pretty good turnout, I think. Is that recorder running yet?
Yes, it is.
Cool. I'm going to check it out. Yeah, I'm kind of testing my audio here. I don't know if it's too overmodulated. I'm going to find out when I hear it.
I guess you will.
Before you started down here on 17 tonight, I was on there listening to the last one you did, and I couldn't find myself. I noticed I was talking on there, and I couldn't find it. Like you said, I guess some of it got deleted.
Yeah, the last half of it got deleted. I only saved the first two segments, and 3 and 4, which had quite a few people on it, got erased. But yeah, you were on that. You were probably on the second segment. But you've been on this one all night.
That's cool. Great job, by the way. You're doing a great job.
As usual.
That's right.
I figure if I don't do a good job, I'm going to get fired. Somebody else is going to have to do this.
I don't know. That's a tough job, I got to tell you.
I'll tell you this. This job's available for anybody that wants to replace me up here. Get on up here. Do your thing. See how easy it is. Come on up here. Hey, anybody ever wants to come up here and do their thing, we're more than welcome.
I might take you up on that, Rare Bear.
Oh, yeah?
Mr. Air Traffic Controller.
You got it, bud. When you're up here, you can do that.
Yeah, you're coming in good. I'm looking at them towers in Roxborough. 76 West. Hi, Ranger. Trip back to this Mobile.
Oh, them towers in Roxborough. Well, you can see them from where you are, right, coming up?
Oh, yeah. It's probably going to make it difficult for me to receive anything on FM radio. They got to have it across bleed into each other when you're this close to them.
You're getting loud as hell in my receive right now. I don't know what curve you're coming around, but you're really coming in.
Yeah, copy that. I got a little RF, but I'm making good time now. I'm looking at Belmont Avenue and Green Lane, so I'm... I got no copy on him in Allentown.
Well, he's in a Mobile down on Route 76 outside of Philly, heading northbound. He says he can see the towers of Roxborough from where he is, so he's going in and around them curves there. And a lot of times, I don't care what you got, reception is bad in some spots.
Oh, it sure is. Yeah, what are those towers anyway? Is that a radio station? Good evening, Ranger. Go ahead, 200. Hello, Ranger. I just want to say hi. Who wants me to vote? Speedy says you're on your walkie-talkie. I am on a walkie-talkie.
Hey, hard start. I guess he's on another channel.
He's getting a lot of bleed over from the sidebinders in his area.
That's not the area to be in then, is it?
If I pump it up, Rear Bell get mad. He says when they're keyed up, he can't hear us.
Who's that?
Hard start. He says you get bleed over from sideband in his area.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's an ongoing issue with him. Sometimes they go to bed early down there, and other times not. But no, when they're on the key there, he has a terrible time because they take about 80-90% of his receive completely out.
Yeah, it's difficult with me. Me and Blue Dog, one guy was trying to get a hold of you, 667. Him and I literally live about less than 900 feet apart, 4 city blocks. And we got to be on the same channel or we don't hear nothing.
Yeah, it's something, man, yep. Well, that's the way it is sometimes, I guess. Nothing you can do about it.
Well, the good part is we've known each other for over 40 years and we're good friends, so we tolerate one another.
I guess so. After 40 years, it's raining.
I bought my first 20 feet of coax from him for my astroplane back in 1980.
1980, huh?
1980, yep. We used to be on Channel 14 then.
I don't know where I was in Channel 8 back in 1980. It was on 14.
I loved it there. I started out with a walkie-talkie, so I stay on there, you know?
There you go. It's supposed to rain tonight because I'm getting raindrops up here.
I showed some of that when
Yes, it is.
well, it's supposed to rain, I guess. It's not going to rain. It's intermittent pop-up clouds, around. That's just about it. There's nothing more you can do about it. It's just the nature of the beast this time of year.
No, I'm saying right now, I got raindrops on my windshield. I didn't know it was supposed to, they said it was supposed to be clear up here tonight.
It is. It's just the nature of the beast that time of year. You're getting condensation popping up and then it's turning into rain just because of the humidity. That's bug drop.
I hear you. Where's your fun little location tonight? Where are you heading?
Oh, I'm just riding. I'm riding up towards you. I seriously doubt if I'm going to be able to get to you by the time you're clearing out, though.
If I was by myself, there'd be no problem. I got a co-pilot tonight, so I may be getting out here earlier than usual.
Copy that. Well, like I said, I'm just heading up. I'm right now at 76, and if you're still there, I'll grab up the 202 and come up, start making my rate of Route 100. And if you pack it up before then, I'll just grab the turnpike, I guess, and take the ride back towards Philly the other way and talk to my base.
Are you in North Philly?
I'm right now 76 West. I'm going to jump off. I was going to jump off at 202 and then grab 100.
I go up 422.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know how far north you are. I know you said you're about 5 miles north of that town.
You gotta go up, forget 202, dude. You gotta come up 422 till you hit 100.
10-4, you're north of Pottstown and all that way, right?
That's correct. 10 miles north of Pottstown.
Well, Roger. Well, I'm just waiting for this traffic to clear out. We're stop and go as usual with no reason. But I'm 2 miles to Plymouth Meeting.
I see. All right, I'm gonna get off the key here for a minute. And if somebody hears Hardstar out there, tell him to give me a call. I gotta ask him something important.
Hardstar, you got a copy?
Ranger, you got a copy on me now? I'm here now, Bethlehem.
Yeah, I still got you.
Okay, just a second. Thank you.
Hey, call me Dumbo ears. I hear everything.
You got the big ears. Good copy.
There's Hardstar. Hey, Hardstar, give Rare Bear a call.
Rare Bear, what?
Give Rare Bear a call. Who's out there?
Number 21?
Hey, Hardstar.
Hey, Rare Bear. Yeah, go ahead.
I think it.
Maybe you haven't. I've had two, but I'm definitely up for it. Henry Aldridge. I'll see you.
If I get a Henry break, I won't be able to, my iTunes will get me caught between my tongue and I won't be able to see what I'm saying.
You must be pretty close.
A couple more, I might get out of the alcohol alcohol, but I'll get there.
That's just one direction. 76 West is...
How about it, Hardstar? Face man waving. I kind of lost it. How about it, Hardstar?
Mr. Hardstar talking to you.
Face.
Yeah, I don't know what happened there, Hardstar. You fell off my board.
He turned his antenna around.
Hey, Rare Bear.
Yeah, go ahead.
Before I normally talk to Rare Bear at. Where'd you go, Ranger?
I'll take it on this information. What's going on? You have to talk to Ranger in there. I'll get back to you.
Ranger, get back to Hardstar.
I don't know what happened. I lost a receive on him. I don't know what's going on.
Key up, Hardstar. There's nothing wrong with your station.
Hello, radio. Hey, Ranger, Hardstar with the wave. Break, enter break. Yeah, tell him I'm not hearing him all that well, Bear. I really can't. I don't have a good copy on him.
You gotta put more horses to the wagon, Hardstar. He cannot hear you hardly at all.
Oh, mercy day. Man, I got more horses than I normally run. Well, must be old Mother Nature. There he is. I hear you a little bit there, Hardstar. Hey, Hardstar, I'm going to sit back and wait for better conditions. Hey, have a good night.
Morning, I sound down to 17.
I think Mother Nature's working against us right now, Hardstar. I feel the same way as Ranger. It's not your station. I think Mother Nature has pulled the plug a little bit on us here temporarily, because you're still fine with me, but it sounds like you might be down the hair, and I didn't think it was your station.
Copy that. I actually heard Ranger to start with, and then he almost sounded like he was a mobile, but I don't know. But when you said that about, turning the antenna and stuff like that, I'm actually pointing where I normally talk to you at.
Okay, a few minutes ago, You were talking to somebody, you said you could barely hear them. I thought you turned your antenna towards that person.
No, I actually had it more toward like the Westchester side when we went down to Channel 15 and I was talking with Hammerhead and Renegade. And then when I came back up, I heard Ranger. Well, right after that, when we were kidding around about the Henry break, we came back from the break. And then I said, okay, let me flip it around and see if I got him better. And it almost sounded like he was in a mobile. But I don't know. I don't think anything changed. I checked my match and everything.
You're fine in my radio.
I'm John. I'm copying him on the flat side.
I hear him now. Oh, we're close to 50%. You know, I don't normally hit it that hard.
Yeah, 200's got a grip on you on his flat side.
I do not hear Chris at all, but I'm glad he can hear me anyway. But I don't have a flat side.
That doesn't matter.
That's something I got to fix the next time I lay this girl down.
Give it to him, 200.
I'm not even pointed at him, Bear. I'm not even looking at him, and I hear him. I was just commenting. I wasn't going to try and get it back to him. I was just commenting. I can hear him, and I'm not even looking at him.
Barron in Downingtown. I'm kind of new.
Yeah, there's a double key there. Stand by, 200.
I got the red, Red Baron, Red Baron, like the pilot, Snoopy's foe, out of Downingtown. 10-2 copy, crystal clear, and it sounds like I owe you money. Hard start right back.
Yes, hard start. I'm pretty new at the radio thing since the 70s. I just got back on about 4 months ago, and a lot of the gentlemen in the Westchester area have really helped me out. And I just wanted to reply that I have a very good copy on you, sir, and I am Red Baron. Have a pleasant evening.
All right, there, Red Baron. Well, I guess you're a little bit new if you know what a gate is. I made a quick gate of you, and I'm going to play it back for you. This is what my radio said. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Leslie, man, appreciate it. Oh, my bad. I missed it. We'll try it again.
No problem, good sir. Have a pleasant weekend. Red Baron back on the side. Sir, have a pleasant weekend. Red Baron back on the side.
There you go. That's what my radio said. I hit the wrong button.
I do that all the time.
How about it here, Hard Starter? Hey, Hard Starter, you got a copy of
24? Speedy, 24. I hear you loud and proud. I heard you on the gate when the peanut butter was out of my ears, but I got a good copy on you tonight.
You still copy him?
Where you at,
In Williamstown, south side of the garden, near Geetz's Diner, a little town called Williamstown.
Oh, 10-4. Well, you're sounding good up here. Yeah, sound like you're sitting in my driveway.
Hey, Speedy.
Yeah, go ahead there, Bear.
I want to key against your 2-element right now with hard start.
You want to do what?
Key with you. Your 2-element, where you are right now. Key up right now. Key up right now. I want to hear that 2-element swinging down into Williamstown, New Jersey.
Yo, beggar.
You're loud, Ranger.
You want to do what?
Key with you.
You two out where you are right now.
Key up right now. Key up right now. I want to hear that 2-element swinging down into Williamstown, New Jersey.
Yo, beggar.
Where you at, Rare Bear? Is that damn thing of speeds on the vertical?
I got it. Okay, I'm here. Hey, Star Wars, I got a grip on that mobile.
Due west. I'm hearing you real good.
Oh, yeah, you're getting a lot closer.
Copy that. You said up Route 100, right?
100 north.
Copy that. Yep, I'm heading that way, brother. I'm still copying you good.
You pass the Walmart on your left-hand side. When you pass the Walmart on your left-hand side, you're going to come to a traffic light half a mile down the road.
You say that the elevation there is how many feet?
987. I like to brag and say it's about 1,000 feet.
Copy that, copy that. Well, you're making a good trip. I can hear our start again. You were right. It got strange. I couldn't hear him for a little while, too. Same way. And I'm in the car. Now I hear him fine.
Turn your dynamite down a little bit. Sounds like you're driving pretty hard. You're almost nasally.
There's not. I don't have anything here I really can touch right now. It's pretty much the way it's usually set. I can back away from the mic a little bit.
That made a big difference when you backed off that mic.
It's because I'm getting close to you. That's why.
Probably so. That's probably so.
It's a handheld D104. I think this is an M6.
Oh, okay. That's why. Okay.
610, I hear you loud and proud down here in Westchester.
Copy that, copy that. 610, Westchester, making a good trip. I'm 422 West.
It is getting better.
Copy that, copy that.
He's coming through my neighborhood.
Hey, who's that?
Ranger waving.
Hey, Ranger. I heard 200 out there. I talked to him on the Northeast Extension of the Turnpike a couple weeks back. He was on the flat side of his beam, Roger.
That's a skip shooter there. That's that 200 skip shooter always leaving the window open.
Yeah, on the flat side at Green Lane. I've talked to him before. No doubt about it. All right, fellas, I'm going to take a standby and I'll let the channel roll. I'll be listening.
200 some mud dog. Can you hear him?
101.
Oh, 101 Allentown.
Yeah, we're Stockman. 101 Allentown.
Which channel is he on?
I don't know, but I have a very hard time hearing him.
He sounds off frequency. Yeah, I don't hear him at all.
I think that's 300 and something down in North Philadelphia.
No, the 101 up in Allentown is what we're talking about.
Well, I don't hear him.
Yes, it's me. How you been? I hear somebody out there with a Roger beat.
About Star Wars, you out there?
I'm here. I'm looking at the Wawa coming up this 100 here, which I think I'm gonna stop into real quick and take a 10-100. What's up, Greg?
I heard that, okay.
It says here, I am a mile away from 73. Copy.
You just stay on 100 North.
Copy that.
And the designated sandbaggers on the channel.
Where have you been? Just because you don't wear kilts anymore? I don't know about you, dude. Where in the world have you been?
Sandbagging for a while.
Well, if he's wearing
Sandbagging for a while. Why don't you just jump in there like you normally do?
200, I wish you could eat me. Probably 135 Delaware's on the man there. I wish you could eat me. And the king of the world, bros, ain't no doubt about it. It was like seeing that.
You take care out there, the original operator. The original himself. Good hearing you out there, my friend. Stay healthy. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
Hello, Motor Bumpy. Well, hello there, Mr. Ranger.
Why does his audio sound better now than when he was talking to me? Can you tell me that?
Because I turned my heater off.
KC 300, Northeast Philadelphia.
Now I hear you just fine. Before, it sounded like you were all garbled up.
I turned my heater off.
I understand.
now I got it correctly, right?
Yep.
Like potato chips. August 18th, Valley Forge Chapel, Valley Forge Park, 7 o'clock somebody will come out and play the Caroline Bells. 8 o'clock Irish Thunder Pipes and Drums will be playing. You can bring a chair, you can bring your favorite beverage. It won't cost you anything to listen to the music, but remember it's a federal park. It is a state park. It's a federal park. Oh, so you can't bring your favorite beverage? Yes, you can. It's just that you gotta go like camouflaged. Oh, so it has to be a camouflaged adult beverage. Well, I guess you could put it that way, but you can bring your favorite beverage. Just remember, it's a federal park. Yeah, and you can't light fireworks off in it. And you can't swim in the creek. Yeah, it scares the fishes. I guess we lost everybody.
Are the fishes get off right in every?
135 in Delaware. And whoever else is sandbagging out there on the band. I'm going to be polite and respectful. I'm going to shut this radio down. And I will wish the best of numbers around the band. Station to station. Location to location.
1 second.
Why not? We'll even drop in nation to nation. Yes, I am. But no, I'm not. Sometimes not. Yes, I am the original operator, a.k.a. the designated sandbagger. Please, that's the numbers around the band. Hello, goodbye. Bye, Motor Puppy.
Well done.
Back out. I'll see you, Ranger. I'm 10-7.
It's vacation. It's actually setting in. It's vacation.
I know. It's what we call extended trash masher break time. See you.
That's right.
Bye, Ranger. I'm 10-7.
Bye, 200. I'll put it on you later.
Bye, Ranger. Just so in there. Bye, gentlemen. Take care, y'all. See you.
How about that 300 down there in northeast Philadelphia? How about that 300 station down there in northeast Philadelphia? Rare Bear in a Mobile waving, hello? How about that 300 down there in northeast Philly? Rare Bear in a Mobile, how about it?
Philly guys ain't got no ears.
No, I don't know. Well, they're local talking, so, you know. Ranger, are you going to go away on vacation, or are you hanging around the homestead?
Yeah, I'm going to take the wife for a day trip down the beach or something like that, and most of the time it's going to be spent around the house. I got a lot of work to do around here.
10-4.
Break 17 for Ranger. Red Baron here trying over.
Hello, Red Baron. Top of the evening time to you.
Yeah, I haven't spoken to you in a while. How you doing, sir?
I'm good. How about yourself?
Not too bad at all. Not too bad at all. I heard you just talking about the beach. I just got back yesterday. and the flounder were not biting. We caught nothing but junk sharks.
Depending on how big them sharks are, they'll give you a good fight. The last time I was down there, I hooked into a 3.5 footer, and it gave me some tussle, but I let it go.
Yeah, they're a pain in the neck. That's about what the one I grabbed was 3 foot. We were off the Wildwood Reef, and then the water temperature changed real quick. It got real warm and they stopped biting. But like 3 weeks ago, they were hitting pretty good on that same reef over right off Earsford Inlet. Now it's over.
Yeah, 10-4. I always go to Townsend Inlet right there, going into Avalon and what's that? Sea Isle on the other side.
Yeah, 10-4. Is that Strathmere you're talking about, or the one below it? Yeah, I know where Townsend's is. Yeah, I pick it up. I get it. Star Wars.
Yeah, right. Yeah, the inlet underneath the bridge here. Yeah, I hear you.
Copy that.
Come on back to me, Rare Bear.
I just wanted to wave to you there, Ranger. It's been a while.
I got traffic right now.
Get some other time, good sir.
All right, Red Bear, good to hear you. All right, I'm back out the way. Let the channel roll on. Go ahead, Breakers.
Star Wars, where you at?
I'm coming up 100.